out looking to secure that top spot in the standings, especially before the series sets the road courses, which he has admitted he is not the best at. Yuiko has made the first main event in the season for that car. Israel also in the field. Die Hard under a bit of controversy here. We'll see how the 48 drives in the main event. The one dash for cash eligible driver, Firefox, looking for 90K in Rostock cash winnings tonight. Flying Toast is in. I believe Toast is second main event of the year. Jordan, his first race, his main event, and could supercharge a path to the title with a solid finish tonight. Another person who needs a solid finish tonight to start a title campaign is Bike Blocks. DQ'd at Daytona, was wrecked by Chosen, which caused Chosen to be DQ'd at Miami. This is his last shot in week 1 to supercharge his title run. And Joshua as well, in an interesting situation in the points, sits in 10th. Joshua will look to move into the top 5 and maybe even the points lead tonight. Of course, to move in the points lead, drivers he must pass the main event are Nair, Firefox, and Toast, well, who have more points than him. All right. Is everyone ready for the 12 laps in Indianapolis? Not seeing any NRs, so we will get this underway. Next 25 seconds. Of course, again, one last time, do not automatically go on the start. Wait to see if anyone flings. Looks like, though, the halting on starts is preventing flinging. That's 5-second wait. Of course, most laps led will be an extra 20 points. Joshua has led the most laps in 2 races. Nair led the most laps in 1 after Chosen was DQ'd. And they are both in tonight's race. Remember to wait on the start. 9-car field. Looks good so far. Okay, the 40 got a slight fling. Toast goes a bit early and pushes the field. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Green flag, green flag, green, green, green. Die Hard gets the pole. He'll slot in front of Yuiko. That's a massive pack from third on back. In this 12-lap main event, for double points, the first of 12 double downs this season. Oh my goodness! I believe that was a significant lag spike for Jordan in the back. He self-spins off of turn 1. And Jordan is done. I believe Jordan had a massive lag spike. Jordan is going to end up in last outside of a DQ. That is absolutely brutal. We saw that happen with Neon back in Heat 1 at Homestead, Miami. Just a massive lag spike on the start, wrecks yourself and disconnects, and that's what happened. A brutal disconnect for Jordan. It was such a good first race, and now Jordan's title campaign will be off on a bad start. Die Hard is able to lead the first lap from pole, but doesn't look... Oh! The 90 guy came down too far to Firefox and caused himself to wreck. He will keep it going. The drivers most hurt by that were Yuiko and Israel. Oh! There is a car on the bottom. That's the apron car. We have an issue in turn 2. There is a car on the apron you need to watch out for. That's going to make things super interesting. There is that car stopped right at the inside line of turn 2. That's going to change a lot of the strategy on how you approach that corner. Because that is exactly where that car disconnected. 4 wide off of turn 4. Blight Blocks has the advantage. Oh my goodness, going for the lead and the most laps led, and that's going to be a lead lap for Yuiko. Made that 5 wide and got it. Bike Blocks! Bad block by Bike Blocks, and he will pay the most for that. That was a bad block to block Yuiko. 4 wide for second. Toast backs out. As you can see, now everyone has to enter wide into turn 2 to avoid the stop 6 car. Joshua holds the lead. And now Toast will have to back off in that 3 wide situation. two drivers that have led the most laps in a race this season are 1 and 2, but not anymore. Yuiko's looking on the bottom for second and then first. Toast does not go for the push. Toast is instead going to help Joshua. 31 does not get help from bike blocks, did not cover up in time. Joshua's turned alongside the 99 and the 9. I believe that is a lead lap for bike blocks. 3 different leaders at the start-finish line in 3 laps. Joshua now brings up the rear in 8th. Oh, contact! The 99 got loose into the grass, trying to save it. That's some very treacherous backstretch grass. Does save it within 10 studs of the leader. But put him back potential for lead for a couple of laps. Joshua goes too low and washes up. Bike blocks leads Toast. Teams bike blocks will have a chance to lead a second consecutive lap. Toast will push. Remember, Firefox flipped twice at Daytona, won the next race. At Homestead, bike blocks flipped twice at Homestead. Is this the coincidence you need to win a race now? You need to flip twice in the previous one? Is that what it's going to take? We're about to find out, as a bike block still leads here on the backstretch of lap 5. Entered 3 a bit low and is going to wash up. Die Hard is there, looking underneath Toast. Now everyone washes up. Joshua's there. Firefox got a bit loose off of his rolls outside. Oh! That's a warning for Die Hard. Almost wrecked Joshua. Die Hard, you've got a warning. Die Hard is at risk of being DQ'd if any more stupid moves happen. Die Hard's had a couple of those tonight. And wide entry into turn 2 here. Joshua, I believe, has led a lap. Die Hard is looking for a second lap lead here. Got the inside run here. That's help from the 1, 31, and the 9. Now Yuiko's got the inside on bike blocks. Does not have any drafting help, though. Now Toast comes in to help push past. Of course, Toast is doing that, also trying to get 3rd place as well. And Yuiko will lead that lap to join bike blocks at 2. And Yuiko was not in any of the weekend races before this. May be only a weekend-only driver. Won't be contentious for the title if that happens, but is going to be at least fighting for big money wins. And Dyer got pushed in the grass by Firefox. I do believe that was a retaliatory move on Die Hard. A warning shot across the bow. Up, quarter panel hit. Bike blocks gets loose and is turned off of Israel. Nothing the 42 could do there. Bike blocks, quarter panel hit the 9. Eventually lost it in the grass. Joshua will lead a second lap as well. So the fight for most laps led is now 3 drivers at 2 laps. We have entered lap 8. And Die Hard at 1 lap led sits back now in 7th. Joshua watches up. Toast will take the lead. 4.5 to go here on the max straightaway. Or it's not really 4.5 till the entrance of turn 3, just because how long after the main part of the straightaway is the start-finish line on the entrance to turn 1. So still leads for 3 and 4. Bike blocks will make the move for 3rd. Toast has a great block on Firefox. Now bike blocks almost pushed Yuiko on that pit wall. Toast leads lap 8. Massive line on the inside. Firefox is there, but has no help. Despite washing up, Toast is going to be able to keep the lead. 31 is loose for a while, and in the grass goes Nair. Nair will have enough time to recover at 7 studs back. We near 3.5 to go here on the back straightaway. Joshua gets a run off of Yuiko's push. Goes to the outside. Bike blocks makes the move, does not push. And now Toast gets a run off of turn 3 and settles back into the front. and is able to get some run off the middle lane and block off the 31. Diehard is back towards the front. Up quarter panel hit between the 1 and the 31. Toast leads that lap. But now 4 drivers at 2 laps led with 3 to go. A lot of contact in the back. 4 wide for a second. Oh, they almost hit the parked car. Nair to wash up to avoid it. 5 different leaders. The 3 drivers still in track that have not led a lap, I believe, are Firefox, who's Dasher Cash Elbow, Israel, and actually Nair. Oh, crash! Big crash! 99 is on his lid! And I believe that's it for Nair Alexander. A brutal crash in turn 3, and it seems he's done for it over 30 studs back as we come to 2 to go. Toast has led for 3 consecutive laps. Blocks off Diehard. That's a bit of a bad block, sends Diehard in the fence. Only 7 cars with pack now to work with. And that will be reviewed after the race. That lap 10 wreck. Busy checking laps led, and you scroll back up and you see a car on its roof. Of course, if Nair really wants to win the next race at Texas, probably need to flip one more time as we're coming to the white flag. Toast is trying to secure a most laps led bonus, and then after that, win this race. Could not block bike blocks. A Walmart one to the inside and has got to push. We are in the white flag, both bike blocks and Toast at 3. If there's a tie for most laps led, we'll go to the highest finisher. Nair has parked it on the apron. Nair will finish in 8th, outside of a DQ. Diehard gets super loose off of turn 2. It is stuck in the middle of 3 wide. Hits Firefox to the grass. Firefox spins. Did not have the grip. Joshua blocks. Bike blocks. Toast. Now there. Diehard washes up. Toast takes the lead. Bike blocks. Pushes Joshua to the outside. Toast wrecked again into the outside fence. Joshua has the advantage. Yuiko is all over Toast. Toast gets another rush from bike blocks. It will not be enough. Joshua is going to get most laps led at 3 and win 220 points for the title favorite. And his title campaign has got a massive shot in the arm. And it is looking more and more likely we'll be seeing a Diehard disqualification and possible suspension, as this occurred in a double down race. Diehard already, I believe, had a warning earlier this week. A DQ would mean a suspension for a week. They are saying bike blocks most led laps, however, in counting, bike blocks led 3 laps, so did Toast, and so did Joshua. And because Joshua is the highest finisher, he will take that reward. And 220 points.